Clive James and I started writing songs in the late 1960s, if you can believe that. And we carried on for a long, long time after that. On this new album I've just done, The Luck of the Draw, I've gone back to a few of the earliest songs we wrote. Some of them I'd never recorded. But this one I had. It's called Have You Got a Biro I Can Borrow? And it's one of the ones I still get asked for. I've even sung it at a wedding. And I can remember when Clive handed me the lyric for this with the title at the top, Have You Got a Biro I Can Borrow? Which was just a common conversational phrase at the time. A biro was what everybody used to use to refer to a ballpoint pen. Biro was actually a brand name, and when I came to record this, we had to get permission from the Biro Corporation to use their brand name in the title of the song, and they said absolutely fine, but you must always spell it with a capital B. So every time I've sung that song since, I've always sung it, as you'll notice later on, I always sing it with a capital B. The first job when writing a song for me, if I'm starting with Clive's words, is to find the rhythm, find the right tempo and the right rhythm to make the words work. That's much more important than chord sequences or tunes, because if the rhythm doesn't work, the whole song doesn't work. And Have You Got a Biro I Can Borrow is a phrase that can be set to music in lots of different ways. It can go, have you got a biro I can borrow? Or it can go, have you got a biro I can borrow? But the trouble is they all sound like something else. So I tried to write something that didn't sound like everything else. And well, this is the song. Have you got a biro I can borrow? I'd like to write your name on the palm of my hand, on the walls of the hall, the roof of the house, right across the land. So when the sun comes up tomorrow, it'll look to this side of the hard-bitten planet like a big yellow button with your name written on it. Have you got a biro I can borrow? I'd like to write some lines in praise of your knee and the back of your neck and the double-decker bus that brings you to me. So when the sun comes up tomorrow, it'll shine on a world made richer by a sonnet and a half-dozen epics, as long as the Aeneid. Oh, give me a pen and some paper, give me a chisel or a camera, a piano and a box of rubber bands. I need room for choreography and a dark room for photography. Tie the brush into my hands. Have you got a biro I can borrow? I'd like to write your name from the belt of Orion to the share of the plough, the snout of the bear to the belly of the lion. So when the sun goes down tomorrow, there will never be a minute, not a moment of the night that hasn't got you.